Hello, Namaste. This is Hariharan Iyer, the entertainer, and I welcome you to yet another book review on my YouTube channel. And this time I'm going to review an old book. It's been quite some time this book came out, but I reread this book, and it's called Dark Star: The Loneliness of Being Rajesh Khanna. And this book has been authored by Gautram Chintamani, and it has a wonderful foreword by the legendary Sharmila Tagore. This is not really a film biography as such about a personality. It's more about the filmography of a gentleman, of a superstar called Rajesh Khanna, and how he rose and fell. He rose overnight and he also kind of fell overnight. And so, what was this phenomenon? And it's in many ways a management book because it also tells you how to handle success, how to handle failure, how do you go through the ups and downs of your career, of your success, of your business, whatever you might be, whichever profession you might be a part of. So from that perspective, it's an absolutely fascinating book. It's so beautifully written. And what I find fascinating about the author is that he has watched so many of the films of Rajesh Khanna and tried to highlight the nuances of acting. Rajesh Khanna was a great actor, make no mistake about it. He was an absolutely great actor even when he was at the peak and even when he was not at his peak. So there's some fantastic films that he did, that nuance, the shake of the head, the romanticism that he brought, and the way he lip synced to some great music during his times. It made him an absolute sensation. Now, what is amazing about Rajesh Khanna is there was never a superstar like him before nor after. I think the term itself was coined once Rajesh Khanna became what he became, the term superstar. And nobody has probably seen or will probably ever see that kind of a high in just 3 to 4 years, 1969 to 1973, kind of, right from the sensation that he became after Aradhana and till Amitabh Bachchan kind of dethroned him after Zanjeer and a series of other films, and Amitabh Bachchan emerged as a one-man industry, The Angry Young Man, so on and so forth. Rajesh Khanna did not handle success too well, neither did he handle failure too well. There were attitude issues, not coming on time on the sets, making producers wait. But compare that with Amitabh Bachchan, who even today is absolutely disciplined, director's actor, so on and so forth. So this whole book talks about his inner personality, how he responded to certain situations, to success, to failure, and how over a period of time he became quite a lonely person. So it traces right from his debut to the Havells ad that he did just a little while before he passed away. So this book gives you tremendous amount of insights about the filmography of Rajesh Khanna and also the personality of Rajesh Khanna. There's a lot to learn, both from the positive aspects of this great star and also not so positive aspects about this absolutely fabulous star. And I reread this book after quite some time because it just gets you hooked. And it's one of those unique kind of biographies, if I might call that, where it's not just tracing his life, his family, which it does, but it's not so much about that. It's more about the phenomenon. It's more about the persona of Rajesh Khanna. And I think from that perspective, it's a must read. This book, Dark Star: The Loneliness of Being Rajesh Khanna by Gautram Chintamani, and it's one of the very high quality books that you'd find which is written on Hindi films or Hindi film personalities. And I have a pretty decent collection of those kind of books, and this book goes right up there. And you cannot but admire this absolutely phenomenal superstar called Rajesh Khanna. Do read the book. The details of the book are given in the link, and do let me know what you feel about this book review, and do share your comments. Thank you very much till we meet again. God bless you, and do take good care of yourself.